Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Power Rangers Versus! Today is Billy Cranston versus Rocky DeSantos.
Oh, yeah, Rocky.
Rocky's
Sorry.
right there.
Which one is it? I can't tell.
You know what? We're gonna go with a little beefier Billy.
Oh! I'm gonna go
Billy.
with a beefier Rocky. There we go.
No, that's Jason.
No, okay. Oh, sorry. There is no beefier. Never mind.
Alright, here we go. I'll show you all the kung fu that I learned from Jason and Zach. And also, my family got me contact lenses.
I can't even hear any sound at all.
There is no sound.
What?
This is just an annoying little bonus thing. Come on, Rocky, put up your dukes, man.
Alright. Oh, I can hear sound now.
Look at that, you're
Alright,
like...
sorry, I was just standing there. I had to plug in my
You're
headphones.
just a clone of Jason. Look, they even tried to make his arms bigger. Actually, no, they hid the fact that he has no biceps by making him wear, like,
shoulder pads.
Actually, they did do that.
Really?
When Adam and Rocky came to the set, and they had to wear Austin St. John and Walter's uniform, they had to add muscle pads inside the suit because the kids replacing them were so much smaller.
Where did they get smaller kids? And then...
Well, because they're looking for actors with martial arts experience.
So Walter Jones was pretty beefy too then, huh?
He was.
Yeah.
Still a beefy guy.
Two beefcakes signing autographs together. Two best friends.
Triceratops!
Two beefy best friends.
Yeah, Austin St. John and Walter actually lived together, like in a,
yeah,
kind of like what a YouTube house would be. It was a Power Ranger house.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they are two best friends. That's nice.
Sorry, Rocky, but I don't believe
at least something good came out of everything.
Some good.
So, should I say my theory on why it was good that Rocky replaced, No, I won't say it.
You do whatever you want.
No, it's fine.
Rocky's still gonna lose.
You know what? I'll just say, monkey powers!
Yeah, you do that monkey power.
And you know,
show that monkey.
You know why? You know why it was good? Because Rocky is the best Red Ranger in the world. That's why.
Rocky must die now.
I'm the best Red Ranger in the world! Ah!
One of the only Red Rangers not to be the leader of the Power Rangers.
What was the, what was the...
It's Jason!
Monkey! I should have said monkey.
I heard Jason's voice.
I know. Wait, what was the episode where Rocky was jumping around?
Which one?
Rocky just wants to have friends or something?
Fun.
Yep. Oh, Rocky just wants to have fun. Ah.
So here's the thing with, I actually did some crazy research because I'm insane.
Oh yeah, I know you're insane.
Do you know how many times Rocky actually said Tyrannosaurus?
What, twice maybe?
22.
Whoa, okay.
Before he got the 8 powers.
Talk about insane. Look at this. Look at that balloon over there. I mean, what is up with that balloon?
I have no idea.
Wait, where's my stupid sword? Oh, there it is.
Your stupid sword? It's called the Power Sword, Rocky.
Power sword! There. I got my Rocky voice going on.
Yes, you've done it. Rocky so
Tyrannosaurus!
Oh my gosh. Oh, it hurts!
That was my... I was really trying to do a deep voice right then. It's just because I'm a girl and... Somehow, every time I see Rocky, it's the voice I imagine. No,
wow. So anyway, in the comment section below, tell us what Ranger you want to see battle next time in Power Rangers Versus.
Alright, fine. I'll say my theory, because I can't hold it in.
Naive.
Alright, I think that it was a good thing that Rocky replaced Jason.
Hold your tongue, woman.
Because... if somebody beefier than Jason had replaced him, even though I don't know how that's even possible, unless it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, then people might actually not appreciate Jason for how amazing he was, but because there was such a stark contrast and people were like, oh, this, like, kid the size of a twig is replacing him with no personality, no offense. Then people were able to see how amazing Jason was, and so it was a good thing. It was a good thing for Jason that he was replaced by Rocky. And Rocky got a friend out of it. Rocky's his friend. Even though Rocky probably wouldn't be my friend because I just insulted him repeatedly. But he was Jason's
Austin St.
friend.
John has made friends with all the past
I know,
Rangers.
he doesn't insult people, which is really nice.
I know, so he's better than us.
I don't know, it's just something that I just am not able to do. It's a quality that I have yet to learn.
KO! Rocky goes down, beaten by the Blue Ranger. Now that's just sad.
Beaten by the buff Blue Ranger. Well, I mean, that guy was a.
Fine, you want me to go glasses? Glasses, Billy?
Yeah, I might need to tone it down a little bit.
Right, babe. Look at that. That's even. I mean, that's his face. That's Rocky's face, but that's not his biceps. Basically, what I don't like about the season 2 characters, they're just a swap out.
Yeah, well, they have to.
Like
I don't know.
this game. In this
yeah,
game.
in this game, yeah. I don't know why. I guess they. I don't know. I guess they try to make them the same size.
I'm surprised they haven't done like a cash grab for the new movie yet. I mean, that was the great thing about the 80s and the early 2000s is you could always expect a movie license game to be out. Now it'll just like get an app release or something.
Well, aren't there way more things coming out now though than in the 80s? I mean,
yeah.
Think about it like that. I mean, people can't even keep up with all the movies that are coming out. I mean, how many good movies were there in? I mean, they didn't release as many movies back then as they do now, right? Did they? Because I thought movies were in the theaters a lot longer. They didn't have as many major motion pictures. Am I wrong? I don't know. It just does. It feels like they release more.
Oh, there's more blockbusters now, yeah.
It feels like there's so many movies out now. So many. They just pump them out like crazy. Just like there are more games now too, because there used to be, one game you'd play for several months and then they release something else. Now they just keep. I mean, I understand there's game droughts and stuff, but at the same time, it's just like, maybe it's because the population is exploding. We're all gonna have to move to Mars.
Gonna have to move to Mars. Glasses, Billy.
I'm not moving. I'm hoping somebody else will move to Mars. I like it here on Earth. I don't want to be on a planet that's all red.
You don't want to be on a planet
Dusty.
that's all red.
No, thank you. I have to live in like some kind of tube with a gerbil feeder. No thanks. I'm not moving. I don't know.
So weird.
What if the oxygen dome malfunctions? I mean, come on.
KO!
Maybe I should have been a little more focused on the match.
Probably. It's time for Nerd versus whatever Rocky is.
Nerd versus awesome.
I mean, he was kind of a jock, but I mean, he was a soccer player, so they went from football player to soccer.
Does it really count? No, I'm just kidding.
Or maybe he was lacrosse.
I don't
know. I don't remember.
I think he was on. Are you sure he's not a swimmer? He seemed like a swimmer.
Rocky?
Well, maybe
No,
not.
I'm pretty sure he was a soccer player, because when they introduced him, he was playing soccer.
Oh.
And he's actually not the last Red Ranger to be a soccer player.
The
guy from Power Rangers Dino Thunder was a soccer player.
I really wanted to say something bad against that, but soccer is my favorite sport, so I really can't say anything.
In fact, if you really think about it, they really tried to capitalize on the first season of Power Rangers, like Dino Thunder, because you had the jock, who was the Red Ranger, the nerd was the Blue Ranger, and the Yellow Ranger was essentially like the Kimberly character, the singer and the popular outgoing girl.
Yeah.
Who was making friends with like everybody and stuff like that. And the only difference is you had a mentor figure be a ranger, so you had Tommy be the Zordon and the Power Ranger at the same time. And then you had basically a Tommy figure, the White Ranger, who was evil and then joined the team. So, Mighty Morphin Season 1.
That's a fun job.
Yeah, pretty much.
I enjoy being evil and joining the team. I don't understand that. I mean, if someone was evil fighting me, and they beat me up, kicked me in the shins, and ran at me and said, "Aya!" And I made my life miserable for like 6 months, and then they were like, "I'm good now, guys. Can I join your team?" I'd be like, "No, I don't like you. It's nice that you're good. Why don't you go find another team?" Maybe they're just better at forgiving than me.
Maybe they are.
I'm sorry, but I could forgive, but like, why would I want them on my team? And be like, how do I know you're not gonna turn evil in like 2 seconds? It makes sense.
Blue Ranger is stalking you.
Okay, because if you play soccer, no offense, I'm probably gonna offend somebody here,
When don't you?
but your legs need to be really beefy to play soccer. So, like, your arms wouldn't have to be as beefy, so hence why, you know, Rocky would be not as...
Do you know what happened to Rocky's
Never
career
mind.
as a Power Ranger, though?
I have no idea.
I believe he got, like, his back broken or something.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
The character.
Oh, okay.
He was
all
at a
right.
karate tournament, and
Wow.
it's actually interesting. Do you know who replaces Rocky when he breaks his back? Jason.
Oh my gosh.
But Jason doesn't stay on to be a ranger anymore because he realizes, well, I mean, the actor didn't come back, but Jason was kind of like, oh, the Rangers are getting kind of old, so he's just like, I'm gonna go see the world.
Yeah.
But that's where they were gonna do that whole Hexagon Ranger thing, where Austin St. John was gonna have his team of Rangers, and they were gonna do.
Oh yeah, that awesome thing that we were gonna do. That would have been so amazing.
Yep, and Tommy would have become evil Green Ranger again, and Jason versus Tommy. Because Tommy would go out of control after the death of Zordon or something like that.
Yeah.
And, like, polices the entire galaxy, and he becomes, like, the Empire type thing. So, I mean, of course it didn't work out, but Tony Oliver and some other people really wanted to do the show like that, but I don't know if Jason David Frank would have been cool with it because of ASJ. I don't know.
I like hearing about what happens behind the scenes. I know that, you know.
Well, we know that never happened,
I know
though.
some people, like...
Because
don't...
they were trying to figure out a way that they could have the Hurricane Rangers, or Power Rangers Ninja Storm, whatever they were called. But in Japan, I believe they were called Hurricaneger or something like that. You had 3 Rangers, and then you had, like,
you
some...
defeating me.
I know, you're maxed out, too. Or rather, Jason's maxed out. You just copied his powers, Rocky. You don't know how to use them.
I am using them fine!
You were just Xerox! You're a Xerox Ranger! Ow.
How dare you?
How dare I?
Yeah, why am I
How dare you, sir?
shouting Tyrannosaurus? I should be...
You
what do they shout after that? Monkey!
Ape!
Why would you say ape? It has to be a cooler name
Because
than
it's
that.
Ape Coin.
I would have been Dragon. I think I already said this before.
Well, guess what? Rocky's been defeated
Good job.
by the Blue Ranger, who was a level 8, and your Red Ranger was a level 11. Ouch. Actually, technically a level 12. Anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Join us next time for another Power Rangers versus. I was by myself
Yay!
today.
Sorry.
And again, in the comments section below, tell us what Ranger you want to see throw down Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Mega Battles. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya. Rocky is the best. Wait, no.